Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron. So we are continuing to enjoy the spectacle of the Spanish Civil War. We cannot send any volunteers or help in any way. That's the prerogative of the fascists. I don't know how much they're actually contributing, because the Republicans seem to be pushing pretty good. Although they did manage to get themselves encircled in Cadiz down here with fair number of forces. Actually, they can go into my territory. They do have, and they have military access through Gibraltar. So they're more than welcome to do some encircling this way if they feel so inclined. It'd be nice if they could take Madrid back and Bilbao up here with a fair number of victory points, I guess. 30 victory points there. Bilbao is only 3. Castile, 3 victory points. 1, 3. Well, not a lot. Cadiz is worth 1. Seville is worth 5. That's probably the best one outside of Barcelona and Madrid. King Edward abdicates, so our king is out. His younger brother Albert will assume the mantle as King George VI. London bookmakers are already taking odds on whether this shy man will make it to his own coronation. So we get national unity plus 15%, which is a lot better than the minus 0.1 we had per month, I think it was, with the King Edward. So here's a popular figurehead plus 15%. We still have colonial elite and the war to end all wars. We'll want to get rid of this as soon as possible. And this one we like. What's our national unity actually at? 84. No, 80.4. Well, that's decent, I guess. How's our research? Sorry, our training going? You're almost done. You are done. You still have 4 regiments. Okay, so we'll stop you in a second. 96. Come on, Republicans. Get it done. You almost had those 2 guys cornered, and then you let them out, didn't you? So we have the Royal Tank Regiments. Now we can do a lot of research in armor technology. Certainly going to take advantage of that. And we cannot do these things until we are at war. Which means we're going to have to look to this side. Coastal forts, naval bases. Coastal forts. I'll want some industry. I think I'm gonna try to go this way. I want to see what happens if I develop South Africa, how that will actually help me. May not be the smart thing to do, but I really want to know the mechanics of the game. Also want to win, but yeah, need to learn as well. So let's see if we can strike a balance and do both. Are you done yet? No. There's our interwar artillery and our concentrated industry. So, can we do another level of... No, that's 30... Well, it's December. We can do some thing here. We have production efficiency cap 10%. And we can get this one. Actually, we can do both. And I think we shall. We're gonna go mad on research. And we'll want you to finish. There you go. Stop training, please. You have already stopped, so only you are training now. Okay. I will actually take you guys and kick you out. So now we are only training with those guys. Awesome. And then you just reposition yourself. Okay. You do your thing. Republican Spain. What happened to those troops? They're still there, 6 men. You're not gonna close down these pockets, are you? You have 6 guys here, but it seems like you took a beating. No? You're still fighting? Awesome. What's the unity of Spain here? It's 80%. The nationalists are at 90, so they're not gonna buckle anytime soon. You're moving in on Bilbao, trying to get a good surround there. But these guys, I don't know. Get some flanking in there, why don't you? And you know you need to point this one at the enemy. You're going for Sevilla. Okay. And then you got that for free for some reason. Oh, suddenly it's just collapsing this front. So kill that guy. God damn it. Kill him. And Bilbao is surrounded. Well, it seems like the nationalists are folding, but it may be that the Republicans are overextending themselves. It's really hard to know when you can't see the actual troops. You can only see the borders change. I would like that if I click an army, I don't automatically go there. It should only go there if I double click or right click, I think. Maybe I want to see here, but I still want to click this and check the stats of the training in this case. So you want to take Madrid. Oh, beautiful. You're connecting your fronts there. They are completely isolated. They are isolated. They are isolated. Pockets of resistance everywhere. Bilbao has fallen. Looks like the Republicans are running away with this game. There's my Southampton class cruiser, I think it was. Yes, indeed. So we can get the Surrey class cruiser. How's that better? It's better than a Hawkins class. What's the difference between this class of cruiser and this one? Well, this one has a lot more service manpower. It also has greater fire range, greater torpedo. Oh, this is a torpedo cruiser. Heavy torpedo load to finish off vessels and convoys. Okay. This one has naval firepower. Less anti-air. Greater range. It's confusing that they move the stats around. This one has armor 6. This one has no armor at all, apparently. That doesn't sound right. It is an ironclad of some sort. Okay, so what's the meaning of this line then? It's not an either or. I can research this. Maybe it means I can research this without having that. I can just go this way. Maybe. We already have the Centurion class here, do we? No. I guess we don't need to go very heavy on battleships. Well, we may do a couple of battleships. So in 1940, I guess we want to research that Lion class thing pretty quickly and then build a couple of those. I don't know. I'm not feeling it a lot. Let's see here. What else could we get? We could get anti-tank weapon. Oh, I know. We got the armor thing. We got 50% off our next armor tech, didn't we? Did we get that? Yes. For armor technology. So where does that figure in? Where can I see that? Where does that 50% come into play? Well, we want the Matilda. Can we see it here maybe? I'm not sure. Yo, Colonial? No, not the Colonial Elite. What would it be called? It would be called the Royal Tank Regiment. I would like to know. It's not a armored doctrine, is it? There's no such thing. Could it be that it is usually more than 190 days? No. Can't be. It annoys me that I cannot find the stat. Alright, Republicans, are you... well, they're still squirming, the nationalists. And they retook Bilbao, did they? Yes, they did. Front is pretty awkward. And you are surrounded, are you? May not be anyone in there. Well, there's something going on. But I don't have intel, unfortunately. That's our Commonwealth ties. Okay, let's see. So, having the Commonwealth ties, we can go for developing the Raj. In India, we get 2 for 5 civilian factories, and we get to be buddies with the Indians. Here we get 2, 3 civilian factories and some naval dockyards, and nothing else in Canada. We can do here 2, 3 civilian factories, 1, 2. Okay, so the most civilian factories we get from the Raj, and that's in West Bengal among other places. Let's try and do that and see what happens. And let me just check West Bengal. Bengal. Should be up here somewhere. East Bengal, West Bengal, here. They have 1 civilian factory right now. So they have 1. Am I getting any of that? Hold on. I get 6 from exports. So I do get some from trade. Okay. It's not a lot, but it's something. Okay. But I don't have any from my colonies, it seems. I have a 49 right now. I may get a little bit. 1, 1. Let me just, I'll put this one to the top. All the 3 ones, so that you can just keep an eye on them. I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 and 6. 49. I'll never remember that. Never ever. Clean them up, guys. Oh, they reconnected that territory again. You really need to pounce on those guys while they are isolated and alone. Didn't you see the tutorials? seems like they have it in the bag, but you never know. Maybe they screw it up. Three guys left to train. Ah, they're making a comeback here. It's ridiculous. Come on, guys. Push, 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 push. There's our logistics company. So I was thinking I also would like to have the supply, then the maintenance company. Logistics is supply, maintenance is reliability. I have an idea that driving around with trucks and tanks in the desert is going to be bad for me. Did we finish two things, or did we have a period of time where we didn't research anything? That would make me sad. We're at 37. Do we want marine to paratroopers? Not as such, I think. Heavy tanks, probably not right away. Do want to build some Churchill tanks at some point. Artillery, we do want some anti-tank though. Let's get that. Mm-hmm. 94, 95, 84. You're just behind. Oh, 3 dockyards. So some of our ships finished. We are doing light cruisers. Let's just finish this batch we have here, and then let's maybe get a higher level. How many dockyards do we have? We have 4 more actually. 2, 1, 1. Actually, put 2 there. You are the furthest behind. And then we have the insufficient oil again, because we have more factories than we have oil, apparently. Come on, Spain. You're kidding me. You're just letting them bounce back after all that hard work. Sever them, kill them, destroy them, annihilate them. 1 guy left, 94%. Kick you out. Do. 99. And you're done. Excellent. Stop exercising. And let's put you all back into the army. So all of you will go there. So you are 11 divisions, fully trained. You are fully trained, you are fully trained, and you are fully trained. And everyone is in an army, I hope. Indeed they are. Awesome. So where are we at here? The first one is only a third of the way. And here we are down to 4,500 in the deficiency. We have a lot of tanks though. I guess I'm gonna field. We have 108 tanks. Let's see if we can field a tank brigade. And actually, we have 19 experience. Can I edit this? Because I feel they are a little weak, and I would also like to put some logistics. I'm going to wait. I want to wait until I have that other support company. So yeah, we can try and train one. Sure. How much does it cost? 180 tanks. So we don't have all of it in the supply pool. We do have some. Or did we have all of it? I think we got. It took 108 right away. 60% of the complement, I guess, and then it's slowly taking in the rest of them. Just taking them from a pool as they train. So that's nice. There it took the rest of them. Also need tactical bombers, but I'm not gonna do a lot of those. I only have that production line because I want to rank up some. Oh, I so wanted to have a look at that before it finished, so I can remember those numbers. Now, West Bengal. Yeah, you did get your civilian factories. That much we can see. Now, what did that do for me? I still have 49. So tell me how it helps me that I develop the Raj. They are my ally, okay. Whoops. They are my ally. How are they my ally? They are my puppet. They are already in faction. Are they in my faction? I guess they must be. Where can you actually see the faction? How about if I click on me? Military access to other nations. I have British Raj. Did that just happen now? Were they not my faction, my puppet before? Gains industrial development, and they gain opinion, and then they gain the thing. So what's the point of this one? I can puppet them, but they're already my puppet. I'm confused. Canada, is that directly under my control? No. Only these small provinces in Labrador and Newfoundland. Okay, let's hold off on any more focuses like that and go for maybe this, maybe that, or maybe the home defense. Maybe let's go for the home defense actually. It'll give us some coastal forts and provinces, and then we can get the gas masks and the military training and all that stuff. That'll be nice. And we have free dockyards since that thing finished. So you'll get a bunch, you'll get a little less. Maybe like so. Okay. Hindenburg disaster. Oh, the humanity. It was destroyed. Finally, it seems like the northern coast is under control. Or is it? Naval base up here in Galicia. Still in nationalist hands. But it must be... they kind of pushed back here and get these Malaga. They're losing the south, but they're winning the north. Well, it's all over the place, really. Political power is taking up, but we will want to spend it more wisely this time. So the Japanese have a claim on China, right? I guess they can declare war now if they want to. There's my improved machine tools. That's good. So that's a production efficiency cap even higher. We're already doing that. Construction plus 10%? Sure. Sounds like a bargain. And will we get the other one soon? 47 days. It's going to be a little while. So they did clean up that thing. Please clean up this thing so they don't repop and spread again. You need to finish the job. And don't leave them to recover and be annoying again. Did you win? The icon disappeared, so I'm thinking maybe you won. Weather is clear, it's mountainous, but hey, you can do it. Come on. They have a continuous border again here, fortunately. All the way down to Gibraltar. If the nationalists win this war, when they were hanging on like they were, it's really, really unfortunate. One of the Germans and the Italians that came in to help them when it was looking bleak. They also have that naval base over there, the nationalists. Come on. Now we have some Russian music. Seems. 3 dockyards, so that one is done. So we should be thinking about queuing up some new ships. We have a lot of convoys we don't use, so we're not going to build any convoys for sure. We can create variants. That'll cost us navy experience. I'm not going to be doing battleships because they take a long while to finish, and I want to get a higher tech level up before I do them. So I guess we're going to be doing the light cruisers and the destroyers, which we have researched a little bit. Maybe get some more destroyers. Gonna do me a line up to 10 destroyers. I will probably upgrade that to the level 3 at some point. And you can go up like that. And then when this one finishes, we'll do the level 2 light cruiser. Can I actually do that right now? No, we don't have production efficiency for ships. I forgot that. So that won't help me at all. Which is fine. Oh, Republicans! Shouldn't the communists be helping them? Sever them. Eat that. Do we have commanders on all of our armies since we remerged them? Yes, we do. There's my concentrated industry. That's nice. So we can go ahead here and let's see. We're doing that We could go for that, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people buying. We already have a lot of surplus. That's just even more resource gain efficiency. Are we producing oil, or are we importing all of it? Because that's all we really need. It's like one more oil. Borneo is doing oil. Alexandria, Abu Dhabi, and Trinidad all doing oils. So yes, if we did take that research, this one, then we would remove that deficiency in oil. I guess it's okay. We can do one of them. Because later on we'll need a lot more oil when we start producing tanks and urns and all that stuff. So it's fine to have a bit of a surplus. Alright, I'll put in a break here though, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.